Hello, hi. Welcome to Devon Monk's Works and Worlds. I really got to memorize that. It's my channel, right? Welcome here. I hope you tuned in last week when I had one of my first of 2022 videos up. I'm going to try to be more consistent with videos only because I kind of like doing them. I'm not great in front of crowds. I get very nervous. I'm not great at teaching or lecturing. I get very nervous. And even in front of the camera, I'm also nervous, but it's a different kind of nervous that I can handle because if I need to, I can edit or hit the stop button. In real life, there is no stop button. There is no edit. But here it gives me the chance that if I feel like everything's gone off rails, I can bring her around. So I want to do more videos. I did think about opening a Patreon account, and actually I've set one up. Don't go look for it because I haven't made it active. It doesn't actually exist. Um, I had this idea that I was going to create extra fun things that readers or just people who like to be on Patreon could find and enjoy, and pitch a couple bucks in the tip jar to me, and it would be a grand old time. What I forgot to take into account is I'm not good at that kind of follow through, people. That sort of weekly, daily deadline, Devon's not so good at it. So I decided to go with my strengths, and right now may change. Maybe someday I'll do a Patreon. Let me know if you think that's a good idea or bad idea. Do you like Patreons? Are you tired of Patreons? Do you want to give directly to the author that way? Don't want to give directly to the author that way. But right now I'm not doing Patreon because I don't have enough. I feel like I don't have enough backlog of things that I could offer. And before I did a Patreon, I would want to make sure that I had enough content so that it felt like it was worth the tip jar, the amount of money that people were signing up for. I get really weird about how much money is offered for how much content is given. And I always feel like I need to provide really high level, good, go for it content. And I just couldn't put that on my plate yet. I literally have written some stories for Patreon that aren't out. I could probably put those out somehow. But like I said, I didn't have enough content, even though I do have a few stories written. And then it came down to time. How was I going to fit it into my writing schedule? And then it came down to, do I want to build in my book series, or do I want to build a content follow or Patreon following? I wasn't sure which was better or both. So I let it go for right now. You gotta let some things go. I let that go. So instead, I'm doing these videos. Do I make money off these videos? No. Do they help me sell books? I don't think so. But I enjoy doing them. So it's just a place, maybe if you're interested in my work, if you're a writer, or if you're a reader, or if you're just somebody skimming YouTube looking for something different, hey, I'm here talking about stuff. So, okay. So I am hoping to do a video every Monday. We'll see if I do that. But that's the idea, a video every Monday. I will be up at a writing retreat coming up here real soon, and I'm trying to decide if I'm going to take some time and do a video from there because it's such a neat writing retreat. It's in the Olympic Rainforest in Washington, the state of Washington. It is at it's called the Rainforest Writers Retreat. It's run by the magnificent Patrick Swinson. He is a publisher. He is also an author. Please look for his books. I'll put a tag down below. There are always amazing speakers. And the thing that really works so well for me up there, there's two things that work so really well for me up there. One is I get my own space. It's a little cabin. I go there and I am 1,000% right, do nothing but write the entire time I'm there. I usually get really focused writing done, which is wonderful. And I'm going to need it because I have a hard deadline for this Ordinary Magic book that I'm writing, Root of All Evil. It has to be done pronto, and I have not written a word on it. I know I said I'm working on it. I am. I'm brainstorming. I'm outlining. I'm trying to get my head into it. By the time this video hits YouTube, I'm hoping I have written a word on it. That being said, I'm still going to need the rainforest to dig me out of my deadline words. So I love that I have my own space. There's no telephones. Internet is spotty. There's no TVs. There are TVs actually, now that I think about it. I just unplugged mine. But it's very writing focused. The other thing that really works for me is, this is weird, but it's far enough away from my home that I don't worry about my home stuff because I couldn't get home quickly. It's several hours away. So it's kind of nice that it's at a distance. And then the other thing that works is that frickin' whiteboard, man. Patrick puts this big old stinking whiteboard up in the main cabin. And I think it's going to be in the lodge this year because there's COVID protocol. Everybody has to be vaccinated. It's going to be lots of social distancing. So we'll have good space up there this year. Last year it was virtual only, online because of COVID also. So I also love that both the actual lodge and the Rainforest Writers Retreat put people's health first, and I love that. Anyway, so back to the whiteboard. Whiteboard is set up, and everyone attending, almost everyone attending, just writes their name on the whiteboard and then writes how many words they've written since they've been at the rainforest. And the rainforest runs part of Wednesday. Wednesday night is when people show up. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then everybody goes home really early on Sunday. So that's it. That's the amount of days that are available for writing. And some people are really fast writers. And so I always feel like I need to bring my A game, like get that writing done. Have I ever won a Rainforest Writers Retreat word count? Win the most words? Have I ever written the most words out of everyone who's put the words on the whiteboard? No, I have not. Have I come in second? A couple of times. Here's my usual goal. My goal is to write 30,000 words or more if I can in that Wednesday night, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So really I think of it as Thursday, Friday, Saturday are full days, and I hopefully can get 30,000 there. And then that's 10,000 words a day. And then I'm trying to get some words on the Wednesday and some words on the Sunday before we have to pack up and get out of there. So it's a push. I do not usually write 10,000 words a day. As a matter of fact, the only time I write 10,000 words a day is at this retreat. I have written 10,000 words a day at home. In my whole career, I've done it a couple of times. And I've written 10,000 words at going away like by myself to a hotel or something like that. But literally, it's the kind of speed for me that I have to have nothing else that needs me. And in my life, I always feel like there might be something else that needs me unless I take these times. It's just how my mind is set up. If I take these times away, then I feel like I can just focus on the fiction. I have also had less successful rainforests where I haven't written 30,000 words. But I've still written more words than I would have written at home. So, rainforest, love you. It's right now the only retreat I'm going to. It has a limited slots because of sleeping situations. Just there's only so many little motel rooms and cabins up there. Although there is an RV place there, and we do have an RV, and I've thought about it. I'm going to walk around it this year and see if I like the idea of RVing. The only problem is the RV space there is right up against Lake Quinault, and Lake Quinault floods, and it's February in the Northwest, in the rainforest, and there is water, and there is ice, and there is snow. So I don't want to pull my RV. I don't want to paddle my way home. Don't want to. So I'm going for cabin this year. We'll see if I'm brave enough to do RV some other year. So anyway, I'm planning on working on Brood of All Evil up there. Like I said, catch up on the deadline. I don't really think I'm planning on working on anything else up there. I will, like I said, bring my this is the laptop I work on up there, so I will bring it with me, and maybe I'll do a little video up there. Do you think that'd be fun? Video? Yes? No? Yes? Just to see writers in their native habitat. I looked at the list of who's going this year, and it looks like everyone is from either Oregon or Washington, although I think there was a Colorado writer going, the amazing Jim Van Pelt, and I think a couple people from California, maybe not sure. But it's right now, and I think a lot of that is due to, we've had international people come into this retreat, but I think right now it's staying kind of local just because of travel issues, which makes sense. So I'm super excited about that. I'm super excited about the retreat. If you have recently gotten to go somewhere or do something that helped move your writing forward, or if you got to go on a little mini vacation somewhere, tell me about it. Tell me about it down in the comments. If you would like me to film something about the writing retreat up there, I will, of course, get everyone's permission. If I had someone on camera, I would make sure that I asked them first. But if you want to see, like, maybe even just the cabin, or like there's one of the world's largest sequoia trees or something right there, I can try to go film, although I've tried filming with my laptop and it's dumb, but I could try. Or I could get a picture of that whiteboard maybe, so you could see the challenge. Anyways, let me know if you're interested in writing retreats, or if you've ever been on a writing retreat, or if you have a favorite writing retreat or some other retreat, crafting retreat of some sort. And I will respond to the comments, hopefully. If I don't think that I haven't read them. I will read them. I just may not get to replying, because remember how I was saying for Patreon, like I sometimes don't get to stuff because it's that, people. It is that. So, okay. That's video number 2. I actually guess I didn't talk much about writing, although I did talk about writing retreats, so yay. And questions, please give me questions. It helps me with ideas of what to do next in the vids. I do have a couple ideas coming up. Oh, knitting. I didn't talk about knitting in this, did I? But this is one of the sweaters that I've knitted. You can see it has these really cool sleeves. Dig these sleeves. Look at that. I don't remember. I made this years ago. I've only finished a couple of sweaters, and this is one of them, because it's just stinking adorable. And I just suddenly remembered it today. It's been hanging in my closet. Right, and I'm like, oh yeah, there's that cute sweater. So yeah, but if you have questions or just things you want me to talk about, I'll see if I can get to them in the videos. That being said, I do have a couple ideas of things that I can bring up. I've got a grab bag idea that I might get together for the next video, but I will let you know. And in the meantime, lots of love, be safe, happy reading, happy crafting if you're crafting, happy retreating if you're retreating, and I will see you later. Bye.